Hey guys, sorry I've not done a video for ages. I'm not that consistent with my online videos, mainly because I do a lot of face-to-face training with people, and it's having the time sometimes to just pop on here and give you the information you need, so I do apologise. So if you've been following my other videos on fat loss and weight loss and everything else, I think video 5 was the last one. I think I've sort of told you about your calorie counting and everything else, how much protein you should have, how to work out your daily calories for a deficit and everything else. Moving away from the nutrition slightly, and if you've got any other questions that I've not covered, please put them in the video, in the comments of this video below. Are you getting in your 10,000 steps a day? And if you don't have a fitness tracker, how can you sort of ensure that you're getting them in? If you've got this, it will tell you how many steps you've done a day. And if you've not done quite enough, you can get outside, go for a walk around your home, depending on, you know, what space you've got, go on a treadmill, just get them in any way possible, or ditch the car and go to the, you know, the local shop or something like that, just to get in those extra steps. You can get pedometers for less than £5 now, so you can monitor them that way, and it's the easiest way. I'd highly recommend it. However, a good sort of rule of thumb, and it will vary, but if you've got shorter legs, you're going to do more steps, longer legs, less steps, but the good average is about 2,000 steps per mile. So if you've got a sedentary job, you're sat down a lot of the day, you're sort of only getting up to get a drink of coffee at break and everything else, and you know, let's take into account you're at home, you're pottering around in the morning, and when you get home, you're doing your dinner at night. An average day could look between, on a sedentary general job day, if you haven't got a lot else to do, could be about 3,000 to 5,000. If you've got to do a supermarket shop, about 6, okay? That's sort of a guide. So you're still not quite reaching those steps, and people would be surprised. So I would recommend on investing even in a cheap pedometer. Alternatively, because this is a really good way of making sure you're being active on the sort of the national minimal activity level. I can't think of the words right now, but you're doing the minimum possible, and that will help fat loss. Walking is one of the best things for fat loss, along with a calorie deficit. Let me just add that in. You can't be eating extra and going for a walk. It won't work, but that's a different topic. So get your minimum of 10,000 steps in. Use the rule of thumb. If you don't have a way of tracking that, a good mile would be around 2,000 steps, give or take, and go from there. So hopefully that's helpful. Any questions, pop them below. Speak to you soon.